Emily Stevens, and I'm going to be showing you how to do this affordable, fun, metallic New Year's Eve makeup look. If you want to see it, stick around. So let's begin. To start out, I'm going to be using the Nuetrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream Moisturizer. I just take about yay much, which is like a lot, but I have really dry skin, so I like to moisturize so that I can make sure that my face will look nice and fresh. Okay. And then I'm going to just take a little bit of Carmex or whatever type of chapstick you like, and I just like to use that to prime my lips, I guess, or just make them moisturized. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Maybeline Master Prime Blur Plus Smooth 100. It's the like white shade one. They have a pink one and a green one for color correcting and everything. So I just took like that much, and then I'm just going to rub it onto my face. Down the neck a little bit. And then I'm just going to pat it in. So I've already done this video once, but my camera decided to delete it. So here I am doing it again so that I can have it posted before New Year's Eve. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow shade 206 Buff Beige. So I love this foundation. I'm sure you've heard about it from other YouTubers this summer. It was like the rage. I love it. It's a little watery though, so I don't like to use a beauty blender with it. I just like to use a, that just got all over my hair. I like to use a foundation brush, which you'll see in a second. So yeah, I'm just dotting this all around my face, and then the rest of it, I just like to swipe it under my chin. This like angled flat top kabuki from IT Cosmetics. It's called the Flawless Complexion brush. It's one of the ones that's just for, like, they have like a line just for ULTA. I got it there in a set, which will be linked down below in the description box. And then I just like to kind of just move it all around and push in so that it's on the skin and like gonna stay there. So it may look like it's a little dark for my face, but my neck and the rest of my body is a little bit tanner. But whenever I start to get a little less tan, because I spray tan, I mix it. I have the shade like the light beige. Also, I think it's light beige. It's like 203 is the shade number. And I like to mix them together. Or I'll mix this with my Tarte foundation. I'm going to use the Revlon Color Stay Concealer in shade 01 Fair. I'm going to do 3 stripes. Okay, what is going on? I was using the wrong side. Okay. Literally been the longest day of my life. Okay, so I'm gonna just 3 stripes, 3 more. I'm a little tanner right now than I have been, so this shade may be a little too light, but that's okay. Revlon Photo Ready Translucent Powder, face flat angled brush by BS Mall. It's literally just a flat top kabuki that's angled that I got off of Amazon. So I'm just gonna take it, and then I'm gonna use a little mirror on it and just push it into the areas that I just concealed. Take this e.l.f. translucent powder. I take that, and then the Heavenly Powder brush, right? Heavenly Powder from IT Cosmetics. It's also one of the ones just for ULTA. I will have that link down below, and I'm just going to go ahead and push some more powder around the areas that we didn't go ahead and already set. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm going to be using this palette that I got off of Amazon. It's called Emori. It's the brand. It came with 3 palettes. It was $4 or $4.99. Worth it. Definitely worth it. With this Real Techniques domed shadow brush in this little orange kind of color. And I'm just going to blend it into my crease. just as. So then I'm going to be taking this nude eyeshadow palette from MUA Professionals. I got it at CVS for $8. It was a stocking stuffer, but they have a big version of this palette too, which I think is 8 shades. This is 6 shades, or I think the big one's 12. But yeah, so this is what it looks like, and I'm going to be taking this color here at the end, this kind of a taupey color on the same Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to, okay, just right over where you put that lash shadow. Shadow brush from that same BS Mall brand, which is an Amazon brand, which I will link down below. And I'm going to be taking this lighter of the 2 brown shades right here, and I'm going to just pick a little bit of up. Just a little bit more just simply in the crease, not really blending this one out way too much yet. And I'm going to start to define onto the eyelid what I want, kind of cat eye rounded shape. It's really smoky. Taking this darker brown shade here with a different angled brush. This one's from BH Cosmetics. It's from the BH Studio Pro palette. I will have that linked down and layer that over it, just so we have a lot of definition. This one I'm going to kind of start to blend up a little bit, just so we can set the setting stone for the black color that we're going to be using in there. Pencil brush, which is from BS Mall, and this black shade that's on this palette right here, we're just going to ever so slightly stroke it once and a half kind of a time, and then we're going to very lightly pencil it in. And we're going to go back over that a little bit with a little bit more, just kind of adding a little bit at a time. And then we'll blend it out, and then add more, and then blend it out. And I'm just going to kind of try to go more on the outer third of the eyelid, so we get that darker shade out there, so that's nice and smoky. And I'm just going to take this, the angled brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to just blend over it. Starting to kind of blend up. And then going back in again with more black. And I'm kind of starting to layer up a little bit. Maybe layered a little too much up. That's okay, because we're going to blend her on out. Blending it out. That's the key to black, is blending. We're going to take a flat top brush. This is from eBay, but there's also a great one from BH Cosmetics. The BS Mall has great ones. All of those will be linked down below. I don't have the link for this anymore, but it's just a cheapy brush from eBay. So I'm going to spray it with my Art Naturals Makeup Setting Spray, which I got on Amazon and will be linked down below. So it's a little wet. If you have like MAC Fix Plus or anything, you can use that. I mean, literally anything. And I'm going to take this blue shade, and I'm going to swipe the wet brush in there to get some of that on there. Okay. And then we're just going to pat this onto our eyelids. Oh, wrong side. Pat/swipe onto your eyelid. Just wherever you want it. We can go back in with more black after we put this all over the lid. I'm like really... So then we're going to go back in with this shader brush again and just pick up a little baby bit of black and then just pat that kind of over this area just to kind of blend it in, just like a smidge. Just so you have a nice MUA Professionals palette, and I'm going to pick up this white just on my fingertip, and I'm just going to pat that into the corner of my eye, the inner corner of my eye, just so that it's a little lighter, and so then your eyes look bigger. And so then I'm going to pick up this little definer brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to just go back in with this blue shade. I'm just going to pat it on top of there just so I pick up a little bit, not like a whole bunch. And we're going to smoke out our bottom lash line. Just got into my eye, it's fine, we're all okay. I'm just smoking it all. So then I'm going to take a pencil brush and just, it already has black on it, and I'm just going to connect the bottom and the top. We're going to take the brown L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner, which it's just a chubby eyeliner, and we're going to just line our tight lines with that. I did my winged eyeliner off of the camera because it was the only part that wasn't going to be affordable makeup. Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to hold my eye down, line my waterline, and then I'm going to take my big Heavenly powder brush and just swipe away any fallout. Let me just make sure it's all gone. Sometimes you just really got to get all up in there. What is that? It's a big fruit. Okay. So then we're going to do our eyebrows. I'm going to use the Ardell pomade in brow pomade in shade blonde. We're going to use the Nuance Illuminating Blush and Bronzer Duo in shade Golden Pink 550 to bronze the face. So we're going for a very bronzed look. Not so much a contoured look, but definitely a bronzed look. Okay, so we're gonna do it on our cheeks, up in the hairline, down on the neck. So I used to never really realize why people did it up on the hairline, and then I was looking at pictures when I had my hair pulled back and I hadn't bronzed my forehead. My forehead looked like a 12 head. Like, I had the biggest forehead I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah. So then I was like, oh, that must be why you bronze your forehead. And it is. Definitely why. Okay. So then I'm going to just take this multitask brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just going to do a very subtle blush just because my eyes are like, I want them and my lips to be the main focus, not my cheeks. And I feel like if I have too much blush on, then I'm just going to look like a clown. A clown. So we're just going to take this Hard Candy Illuminating Duo with this angled contour brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to dip into the darker color first. I'm going to highlight the cheekbone up into the foreheady, temple area, kind of on the brow line. I don't know. I'm gonna glow here. I know. I love glow. So I'm gonna take this Maybelline Color Blur, it's like a duo, Covergirl eyelash curler and curl our eyes, and use the Covergirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara, the orange one, and we're just gonna go ahead and put our mascara on the top and bottom lashes since I'm not wearing falsies. Is to set our face with some setting spray. I'm going to go ahead and use the makeup setting spray from Art Natural, which I got on Amazon. It smells good. Alright guys, that's it. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave my channel. If you have any comments or requests about future videos or anything like that, please leave it down below in the comments bar. I will also have all of the products that I used in this video linked down below in the description. I really hope you enjoyed this and have a really fun, safe New Year's Eve. And I just hope you have the best new year. See ya! Bye guys!